Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Rivertown Advanced map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position. And I didn't really have many good options here in the 6th position. I had a 3 here, so I chose to cap here right next to red. I could basically prevent red from ever holding this bonus up here that he just took. This is part of our Wacky Wednesday series. I was really desperately hoping with the stable... Oh, I chose unstable portals. That would explain my goof. These are unstable portals. Oh no. That almost makes it wackier. I meant to choose stable portals in the hopes of having a blizzard in the middle of the board on either this territory or this territory. You unfortunately can't have it on either of the middle two here because of you can't have a one territory bonus. But I was hoping for middle blizzards. Unfortunately, I chose the stinking wrong settings. It's okay. We'll play it out. We'll have some fun with it. We start with 8 troops to begin, so we'll have a pretty good chance to take our bonus here and thwart Red's plans back here, likely causing him to get very frustrated with us. But we're gonna give it our best go. I had what 7 of my 20 troops back here. Everything else kind of split all over the board. No really good holds on other parts of this of the board. So I went for this with the hopes of eventually taking Red's cap. I'm going to trade in the best spot, so realistically he should play for Mayor's District here, but we're not going to let him hold this bonus. There's really no point in that. We are going to take him out back in here as well, so probably won't remove everything from here, but we're going to have a little early game quarrel that I intentionally put upon myself, and then beyond that, we'll see what else we can do. Maybe I'll be able to rescue some of this material over here. The unstable portals should basically make it very difficult to card block. Purple just rolled Red's cap right away. So I think we're going to alter our approach here, where we're likely going to end up with triple capital to start the game. I don't know how I feel about that. Pink didn't add over here either, which means, yeah, that was a concern of mine. We'll start with double capital then, I think is the better way to do this. And Pink's going to, yeah, I was going to say Pink is going to give that to me for free. I do not want Red holding this bonus back here. I'm going to put 7 here. I'm going to keep this as a 6 cap, I think. It's got 7 there. I'm going to choose to defend like this. If Pink rolls me here, I think that's a foolish play. I fortify back to my back cap because then if I hold this bonus, I can just re-hit. Blue looks like either they spread themselves too thin. I think Blue either spread him... This is already so bizarre, but I think Blue either spread himself too thin or somebody attempted to hit his capital too. I'm not sure. Purple goes way too aggressive, has not quit. Red didn't even go too aggressive, just got unlucky, hasn't quit. So me and Pink with double capital. Now mine slightly better than his, I believe. But again, not super well defended. So he could roll a 14 on 6, which I don't think would be very wise. He should know I've got troops on my other cap back here, given that I didn't place everything. But might be a battle between me and Pink here. I think Blue has this whole bonus, so if White doesn't roll him over here, which White might roll him here, right? This is a dangerous position to be in. Red does quit. I feel bad for Red. I cap behind him, and also he lost so many troops to start there. Just getting roll. Like I thought a 7 cap would be safe for him. I wasn't planning on rolling a what would I have, 14 on 7. I think that would have just been a foolish play for me. White continues playing for this +5 in General District. Our bonuses here on this board, we've got a couple +3s in West Roads, Bridge, East Roads, Clerical Quarter, and Western Ruins. The +2s all in the top left. That's Court District, North Watch, and Mayor's District. We've got Fishing District and General District as +5s, and Slums and Merchant District are the +4s on this map. So unstable portals is interesting. I mean, it's still kind of a wacky concept. I know that Wacky Wednesday is turning into when does C-Money play portals, but we did play a really, really funny zombies game on the smallest map in Risk last week. If you guys missed that, go back and watch last week's video. Check that out. I encourage you guys to... I wonder if Blue breaks me here. No, he's going to play in this bonus first. This I don't think will work well for him, only because Red Bot kind of exists in here. But we'll see. Check last week's video out. Very, very funny video, and not portal oriented, not even capitals or world domination. It was zombies, so it's certainly a change of pace here on the channel. We don't play zombies too often around here, so go check that out as well. Now, purple has not left just yet, so we'll see what they do. I don't really blame Red for botting out. I broke his bonus. I think he was sticking around to see if I kept the bonus back here, and obviously I did not do that. Purple looks like he's going to continue playing, so we'll see what he does. I'm worried he's going to break into my bonus back here off of the portal. No, he actually is going to hit white, weirdly. I don't think he realizes that pink has this cap here. If pink rolls me, we're in an interesting spot. Blue is going to be very strong now with that. Yeah, purple breaks me. I had a feeling we'd get some kind of strange Newbury here. I'm not going to leave that there. The portals will fortunately disappear, so I can just take this back and get off this spot. But a little bit frustrating to have to deal with that. Now, pink starts with 7. I will also start with 7. That not only did that break me, that actually made it... and pink dumps everything back here. My goal... He's going to try to take this whole bonus, I think, which is not a bad idea. Ooh. I have to imagine that big stack is what fortifies back to cap. Yeah. I think I leave that as a 5 cap for now. Nobody's going to be able to get back here just yet. So, get this up to an 8 cap. Not going to bother removing red there just yet. And all but one portal is now on the right-hand side. So somebody, a.k.a. the bot, could potentially break pink in the back here. Now, pink did have the fortify after hitting in the middle here. So if he does have East Watchtower, he actually has this whole bonus back here, which is not great. He may aggress me with that +4, getting a handful of troops on this next turn. Red rolls into here. We have the kill guard on red right now, but I don't know how long I want to keep that for. Because it would be dangerous having the bot set in behind me. But red's original capital much better than mine. Obviously, I keep the troops here just in case. I probably could have actually fortified this forward because nobody's back here. That would have been likely the slightly better play just because nobody has any way of getting in behind me. But that's okay. We'll see what happens. Pink starts with a maximum, I believe, of 7 + 4. Probably just 11. So rolling this could be very expensive if he decided to do that. Now, blue is going to have up to a 20 cap here. That's very dangerous for me. And we'll see what he does on this next turn. I've really got to prioritize cap defense on my next turn here. Yeah, by the way, I just want to say, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. We're very, very close to 2,500, so I would greatly appreciate the support. And liking the video also helps push it out to more people who could potentially become subscribers. That'll be the only time here other than the very, very end where I plug that. So I appreciate your guys' support. And if you haven't already subscribed to our second channel, we do have some extra videos coming over there. We recently put out a video of updates coming to Risk, which is exciting. A lot of good quality of life changes coming to the game very, very soon. So... purple has no means of getting in back here. He's still here, which, you know, respect, but respect for continuing to play the game. Although my concern is that he's just going to become a nuisance breaking through portals and whatnot. So we know white is in here. We got blue over here. He also has just taken Merchant District. Hoping red bot breaks him there. Purple operating in the back right. We obviously see him down here in the fishing district bonus as well. And then pink, I hope he doesn't have this bonus, but I think he probably does. I think pink probably has this one down here. He does not yet have this one. That's very good for me because it likely means he doesn't try to roll our cap up top. Almost certainly takes this on this turn, though. I think I'm going to... yeah, I want to remove the red kill guard because I don't want it to stack against me back here. I'd very much prefer if it did not do that. So I'm just going to take my 1 card and fortify forward. I don't want to get overzealous on this turn. I want to keep my cap nice and defended. And I remove the kill guard because for the primary reason of I want to force the bot to hit other people. If they get the elimination, they get the elimination. It is what it is. But I think with how weak this bot already is, how early into the game we are, I'd rather have it break blue here. Which it might go middle or up. I don't know what it actually hit. I hope it broke blue. That was my bank. I didn't want it to place those 4 troops up here, try to roll, or 3 troops, try to roll a 4 on 2 up top. I wanted to make sure it broke the blue player here. Now, white does have the general district +5. So let's see if they try to expand this. Either one of 2 ways is either the cap is directly next to pink there. I'm unsure of where exactly that cap was. I had some vision in that bonus earlier. But if he's directly next to pink, maybe he rolls pink's cap. Otherwise, maybe he goes for the +3 clerical quarter bonus on the right-hand side there as well. So I have some material bottom left. I actually am not going to attack off the top left. As long as I keep these troops down here, we're going to play down here. And white actually tries to roll the pink cap up top and fails. So a lot of early cap rolling happening here. Definitely dangerous for me. Now, in the portal shift, I have to be prepared to fortify to new positions. There's a big reason why I'm actually not even pulling troops off. Now, blue did lose Merchant District to hold there. Did get hit by the red bot. Comes off with only a 10 capital. Interesting. That is a weak capital for the blue player. All things considered. Scooping that one may not be the worst of ideas here if that stays as 8 troops on cap. Or no, it was 10 sitting here, so 7 went back. Yeah, so 8 troops. He does pull back. All right. I don't think I want to try to roll that. White tried rolling pink. I imagine pink defends here. Now, something that is valuable here. Yeah, purple. I was wondering if purple would trade early. I was going to say something that's valuable is actually trying to eliminate the player. Anytime you have a player staying in the game, and I know this is kind of mean, but anytime you have a player who has lost their cap early staying in the game, it's usually not a bad idea to try to target that player. So pink is getting 11 troops. He does have this bonus down here. I actually think that one of my best options here may very well be... Now, I think pink might be targeting white here. I'm wondering if he's giving this cap up top left. I didn't really want to... I kind of wanted to use pink as an ally here. I didn't really want to have him be an enemy. But if this is a free capital, it's tough to pass up on. Because they just become harder to take long term, especially if you're able to hold that much ground. But I was thinking maybe trying to remove purple down here, isolate him to one spot while the portals are open. Get 12 troops. He doesn't defend this at all. I don't see how I don't take this. Pink's upset at blue, or blue's upset at pink as well, so that should be a good retaliatory path. I think now is the time to strike. And we actually have double breakpoints in our back, so we are going to have to put troops on our court district capital here. I put 11 here because I don't think white tries to roll that amount. Blue has a breaking spot in the back of himself as well. So if pink did break blue in here, doesn't land anything on capital either. We do also have this portal spot over here. I almost certainly am going to get broken in the back here. So I just need to make sure my original cap is defended. Red bot takes a card. We don't see it. So I think blue actually left a decent sized stack on Merchant Guild there. So where does this leave us? White is still getting 11, so he actually doesn't get, despite White's attempts at trying to take Pink's cap up here, he does not get broken by Pink. I think I'd be a little upset if I were Pink and had that hit come down on me. White is actually messing up the purple player here. Smokes a purple 5, but not confident enough to roll me or purple in that spot there. Blue does lose this +4 here. Now, I think we have got to expect to get broken by Pink on this next turn. Not this turn, but the following turn when we have portal access into the back. So as long as this is like at least a 10 cap, I think I'll be comfortable with. I took Pink's. Pink actively chose not to defend this. So to me, that's saying, all right, I'm giving this up for you. We did lose. How many did we lose? We only lost 2, so not bad. I just felt like I had less to split, but 20 cap should be good right now. We got Pink at a lower amount, almost certainly Blue at a lower amount. Purple now lacking on troops as well. I don't want to actually attack any spots off of here. I really think this is a mistake by Purple. The prioritization up here of troops, and maybe he's killing red or something. Maybe White overcommitted off cap or something. I don't know, but I think this is a big mistake by Purple to continue investing over here on the right-hand side with how aggressive the White player has been into that area. But it also means I need to keep Purple alive over here if White is going to go for that on the right-hand side. Now, we did take that cap away from Pink. Pink trades early. I think this is a mistake as well with a bot in the game. With a botted player on the board that has not yet traded. So I'll come back to cap here. Doesn't even come back to cap. So Pink might have just rolled someone else's capital there. I am going to roll Purple out of this spot. I want to keep Purple down here. But I'm hoping that they are bait for White up here. It's kind of my goal. Let's get this up to a 16. We're going to get 10 here. I'm probably going to fortify that on a slight split. I don't think I need that much there. I'd rather defend this capital. I think that's better. So basically now is the time where we evaluate. So Blue actually might have the middle here. One of these bonuses, I think, gets broken by red. That's 4 troops here feels deliberate by Blue. And this could be an 8-on-4 roll. The bot does not trade. It is an 8-on-4 roll and loses a ton. So Blue likely gets 5 cards off of this. I think this is likely the end of red, unless there's a little bit of red down here. I think Purple cleaned it all out here. We know White had this whole bonus. We know Pink had this whole bonus. So there's either Press Gangers in, Shippers Lane, Market Street, the rest of this bonus potentially. That's probably the only spots potential for red. White, I believe, crossed through Temple Road earlier, so I don't think that's a concern. He's still getting 11 troops. So whatever Pink did on that last turn that didn't fortify back to cap, I'm not going to be too sure of. I've got 3 caps top left. We know White, Blue, and Pink all have their capitals as well. And I don't believe Blue got rolled at all. So I'm not sure what Pink did with that troop investment. Now, Blue is getting 13, so he does hold Merchant District on this turn. We'll see if he comes through a portal to break me. We'll see if he eliminates red. I think now with the trade values, if I do think this is the end of red, I think it's worthwhile trying to go for that elimination myself. We know White has all this. We know Pink had this. We know Blue is back here. I think Blue probably breaks us here. But I don't think Blue should break us. It's going to hit red. Is this the red elimination right now, or does he not hit this? I would absolutely hit this at this point. Otherwise, you're feeding these cards to somebody who's going to get more value off of it. It is not the red elimination there. Okay, so it's either in our bonus here, because Blue held this. It's either in our bonus, or it's on one of these road territories here, or down here. There's a chance if Purple adds Fishing Dock where he could get this. White did not remove him over here on the right-hand side. I think Pink is most likely to get the red elimination here, unless it's up here with White. But Blue came from the right side here. It also doesn't... This was just a defensive move, which I respect. He's not trying to overly aggress. He's just trying to keep the bot at bay. Purple here. Gonna roll a 5-on-3. Unless white hit into here and he rolls up, but I think he's going to roll the 5 on 3, and he does. Now, that's purple on 3 cards. Comes around to pink getting 9. I think red perishes to pink here, if I had to guess. Blue has all of this. We don't see pink's attack either. A lot of attacking, mind you. I'm going to place some troops in here. I don't see any of this, so I think he's coming up this way. He's trying to kill purple. He doesn't... I don't think he knows. He doesn't know that purple's down here. So he fails purple kill. We get 15. We also get the second best trade in, but we have the opportunity here to potentially get the best trade in. I'm going to put 10 here. We're going to put 10 here. I'm going to put 20 here. I'm not going to bother putting anything on that back capital there. I'm going to try to give... Nothing there. We're going to attack this spot here. Is this the end of red right here? It is. That's 5 cards for me. Off of that. A red elimination, including a joker that it must have gotten on that last turn. Back-to-back trade-ins without using the joker as well. I'm going to go 19 here. White is capped here. Okay. He is not happy about me doing that. Let's trade these guys. I'm trying to hang on to the joker as long as I can. I think I antagonize white, actually. I think I aggress white. I'm trying to bait white into making a mistake while I'm on 5 cards and hit me too hard. We have a trade-in without the joker as well with the artillery-looking fellas here. I don't aggress blue here. Not yet. If blue wants to make me a target, if blue wants to make himself a target, I'm more than happy to let him do that. I think white's going to play passively here. And if he doesn't, he likely perishes on 4 cards as well. Got the 50 to come off, passes through blue. Yeah, this is a bad play by white. White needed to stick to himself here, not make himself a target. He's got 20 troops. Trading, busting through blue is almost certainly worth it. 25 trade. I hold all of this back here. I don't think blue antagonizes me here either. I think blue just takes in the middle. So he's got 20 troops on capital. I don't like this cap a whole lot, but... And I don't want to weaken myself too much, but he is on 4 cards. Problem is, I think blue's got a big stack in the middle here. So it might not even be worthwhile to go break white. Pink trades. Pink trades. Pink trades. Pink trades. This is entirely down here. I won't know if he rolls this. He very well may have just taken this territory here. We trade. Don't trade the joker. That's not wise. 57 troops probably gets through a 20 cap, but I got to roll all of this. So I'm just going to come off cap. Got to hit through blue, though. How much do we think blue's holding in the middle? Sorry, bro. Oops. I don't know why that flipped back on me. Oh, well. I don't know why that flipped back on me. He still has his cap, too, so I'm glad I didn't hit him there. I have the Joker. He trades. That was very silly. I had flipped it, and then the rotator went right back the other way. So, he's going to break me here through the portal. And unfortunately, I would have eliminated him. That's really, really silly mechanic. And absolutely stupid to roll a cap here. Horrible play by white. And he doesn't even leave troops on it. He's targeting the wrong person. The right way to play here is to get the other players to work with you. And blue knows this cap is free. So this is actually super unfortunate for me. It's silly, absolutely silly. He's got 35 total troops right now. Absolutely silly mechanic there. I don't know why. I really wish it wasn't a slider. I wish I could just type a number. Or it was more rigid. It wasn't so... I don't know why. I'm complaining about something that's useless to complain about, but that was very frustrating. Yeah, well played. I don't care that he takes this back. That's not a concern for me. That was very, very frustrating that occurred. And all white does with that play, by the way, you guys might be wondering, like, why do you think... You might be asking, why is that a bad play by white? The reason I firmly believe that was an unwise play by the white player is because... What are you doing? I don't know why this player would be targeting me. That seems like a waste of troops here. I think I can leverage my relationship with blue here against pink and white. I can actually just straight up card block pink here. And I think I'm going to do that. Because pink is clearly putting some pressure on me here. I have a portal to play through. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to completely leave blue alone. All right. I don't want to trade yet. I don't need to trade yet. As long as I leave this as like, I think a 50 is fine for now. Trying to leave 2 troops here. I can't actually card block him. So pink's cap's actually way weaker than I thought it was. I'm really teeing blue up here for some eliminations if he wants them. Like, badly. I'm really, really badly teeing this player up for these. Yeah, mistake by pink to aggress. These two, blue, really, what should be happening here is the blue player should be the one aggressing me. White is going to come off cap here. He's only on 3. I don't really want to go for him. But he needs... Yeah, that's a much better play by white. Ooh, get back to cap, brother. Slow yourself down a little bit. I don't know if blue realizes how weak pink is. And I'm letting blue hold a lot of troops here. A similar amount to myself once I actually hold my bonuses. I don't have any troops on this cap. There is an access point. I don't want him to break me. I would love for him to play in the middle. I've been very good to blue other than rolling his middle bonus on that one turn. Card blocking is a little bit difficult with portals, but think it's possible. Yeah, he rolls this. Well played. So let's see how quickly I can wrap this bad boy up. Think pink gets himself eliminated here. If not this turn, then the next turn. Best hope he has to trade on 3. How high are the actually the trade-ins are enough. I think he might have a stack against. I'm worried he's got a stack sitting against White's cap there. Does give me pathing there. Yeah, this is a big mistake. I think I set in early here to take this elimination. And he completely wipes me out of that. That's a big bad play. I still get 18 troops. Doesn't even get back to cap. Yeah. Alright, you got 39 troops on cap. This cap is up for grabs here. I don't defend it at all. I don't know why he had 39 troops stacked on White. That is far too many to have stacked over there. And, of course, the problem is he started aggressing me when White stopped. So, I should have known. I thought that there might have been some quarreling happening in here. Or that he just simply didn't have that much stacked against White. But it turns out he did. So, I think White breaks me in the back. I don't think he gets much more than that. Yeah, breaking a +2 I don't really care about. This bonus I also don't care about. None of these. I'm going to lose all of these bonuses to... tries to take it in the middle. It's funny. I'm going to lose all of these bonuses to the... actually wins the 2-on-1. All right. That one's fair. And unfortunately, I traded the Joker early. But we're keeping... I really wish Blue had a portal cap here. Because if he did... He breaks pink. All right. I think Blue is kind of working with me, man. He's going to find out that this elimination is not on the table, but this is extra stuff that Pink's going to have to hit and prioritize on this next turn. I think if Pink and White had a chance of disrupting me, but they needed Blue to get on board, and if all 3 players don't target me at once, I just don't think that there's much possibility for being able to do anything. So I'm interested to see what Pink does here, because the portals are still open. If this player goes to 4 cards, if he doesn't trade right now, and he's eliminatable, and I can eliminate him, Blue doesn't fortify. That's not great. Blue doesn't fortify out or those troops back to cap. So Pink actually plays off of a different spot here. They played off of in here. So that is direct pathing back to the cap, I believe. Blue didn't get over to the right-hand side there. He actually breaks Blue in the back. I have access to a middle portal here, though, and I held way too much board there. They let me hold way too much board. So I think that I can eliminate Pink here. I don't target Blue here. I've been chill with Blue to the very end in this game. I get an awful roll on that, but I think that'll be okay. Increase our chances of a trade on the next turn here. And the portals will close, so there won't be any access to the back there. Let's see if white has a set. If white doesn't have a set, he likely perishes here. I don't actually have a trade, so he probably lives. But if blue has a set, he can almost certainly eliminate him here. If white comes and aggresses my cap here, though, he's actually going to go off of this path. I'm in it with blue to the very end here. At least as very end as I can be with him. I would not be surprised to see white come roll this. I think he's going to beeline right for my 21. This is going to be exactly what gets him eliminated. He's going to roll my 21 cap here. This is a horrible, absolutely horrible play. Because he wasn't at an advantage, and all he does is pisses his troops away into the disadvantage. Now, he doesn't open up blue's cap, which is good. I need to get troops. He actually just gives it away for free. I need to get troops on both my caps here. I'm going to play very reserved on this turn. Because I don't have a trade-in. And I actually almost think prioritizing these troops here with blue, especially blue's going to have a very large cap on this next turn. Taking a very long time to decide what he wants to do, though. But don't let white get any extra troops. That's the one thing I don't let him do. Is that all blue does? Or does blue go up in the middle here? I don't know that blue noticed my numbers switch. Oh, that did not confirm. 93 troops. All right. Both of us on 5. He won't be able to eliminate me, I don't believe. He might be able to get white, though. So I know white only has about 40 troops on cap. The trade-ins are 60. He should take a card here. I will trade in off of an elimination on him. And these actually, this will fortify the cap. So he had 35 here before. He fortified 9 back. He's got about 45 there now. He's going to fortify 3 back to it now. And that will get him up to about 47 troops. So off of the 33 cap here through the portal. Actually, the 14 just takes this. Blue might eliminate him, though. If I were blue, I'd target white here. To get the free cards. Although he's just at a positional disadvantage anyway. I let him hold the 13 troops. Does he just roll white's cap outright off of this 3 here? Or does he roll me? That puts a 20 back here. He's just going to try to take this bonus, I guess. I obviously don't let him hold this. And we'll have him on a 1-point card block here after eliminating white. At least for a turn. I'm not sure why he took that. Alright. I'm not sure why blue took this. Huge cap over here, but the portal's closed. I eliminate white here. Get 35 troops. We have... trade in buck 33 here. Let's go. $12 there that I'm going to have to hit. Yep, 47 exactly. Look at that. Look at that math. Lose a very good roll as well. All right, that's an elimination on white. Blue very well may have a trade on 3 here. I trade. Let's just get a couple troops on these caps here. 30 caps should be fine there. And with blue has no portals back here, so let's see what he does. Probably should have left myself with a couple more cards in here, but I didn't do that, and I'm going to get a bunch of troops here. So this should be rounding it out. Got to send a message real quick. Let's see what blue does. This was a solid game. I kept my foot on the gas the entire time, and sometimes that's all you need to do. All 3 players needed to work against me, and they were unable to do that. So this guy would be a gem to pull his troops off, but unfortunately he does not appear to do that. I don't want to risk him cap running here, but 77. Yeah, why not? I'll trade. I'll just sit in front of him with the extra troops. Portals are open, but he has no way out. So I think this is a better way to do this. I get 60 plus troops. He gets 8. I think he'll just slam me. And he does. Good game, sir. Good game. Well played. Big old thumbs up to you. Blue is a solid ally. Shout out to Stuart Huge, too. I enjoyed Stuart's company in this game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, with some Rivertown Advanced with unstable portals, white player just poked the bear a little bit too much. I don't think white had a win condition, though, unfortunately. It was just far too weak, far too early. And we played that to our advantage. Intermediate on red and pink, interestingly. Novice on my other 3 opponents. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.